Hey, look what I bought! I don't even know if I'm in focus. It doesn't really matter. Hi jerks. Anyway, so this is just a little rant video that I'm gonna do really quickly, and I'm using my cool fancy camera, not my this is the camera that I usually use for all my car videos and stuff like that. But not using that today. I'm using my cool GH4, which is a very good camera. Anyway, I want to talk about printers and printer ink. I imagine almost every one of you out there has a printer, and you've probably had to buy ink for your printer at some point. And you probably went through the horrors of how much fucking ink costs. So I have this Brother multi-bullshit printer that I really don't even care about because it's like 4 years old. And here's the thing with me and printing. I need to print something about once every 3 months, maybe 4 months. I'll need to print something. So half the time, all the ink has dried up in their little cartridges and it doesn't read anymore, and it tells me I'm out of ink. So I have to go and buy more ink. And they come in these little cartridges right here. This is the black, and this is the yellow of the yellow, cyan, and magenta pack. And it's absolutely retarded how expensive this stuff is. So right now on Amazon, which is generally the best pricing you can get for it, this black cartridge is, this black cartridge is 18 bucks, or you can get a 2-pack for or you can get a 2-pack for 40 bucks, which that doesn't make any sense. I'd just get 2 of the single packs for $36. And then you can also get the 3-color pack for 26 bucks. So if I wanted to replace all of the cartridges in my Brother printer, I'm looking at 44 bucks, $44, or I can choose to get the not Brother labeled cartridges, which is what I did. And in this box, there are eight blacks and 4 cyans, 4 magentas, and 4 yellows. So essentially, whatever. Essentially replacing these all 4 times, and then a bunch more blacks to go with it. Anybody want to guess how much I spent for all of these? $14. $14 for all of this. I can't even get one of these black ones for $14. This concerns me with the American market and how we make money, is because these are clearly not made in America. I'm guessing these are probably a Chinese knockoff, Korean, maybe Taiwanese or something like that. Even if these are only 30% as good as the ones that Brother sells, who cares, man? $13 for all this stuff. I feel almost guilty. I feel almost guilty in the fact that somebody's paying, and I did too, paying retail prices for these Brother ones. I never thought to buy them on Amazon, where I found them for just ridiculously cheap. So I'll do a test with them later to find out if they actually work. I'm sure they will. But for somebody like me who prints very infrequently, and these keep drying up every goddamn time I try. And there's even a hack. There's a hack where there's a little window inside of these things that the printer reads, that tells the printer that it's like out of ink, and then I can't print anything. So there's a hack where you can put a little piece of electrical tape on there, and it thinks it sees ink the whole time. That's dangerous because you never want to run these completely dry, but I probably have. Anyway, my point being is that if I would have bought all this stuff through Brother, I probably would have spent $200 on just the ink. 13 sounds better. $14.99. 14 sounds better to me. And this is kind of the the Razer and the Razer Blades sales model, where they'll sell you a multifunction Wi-Fi enabled screen where you can plug in your memory cards and print right from there. They'll sell that for like 65 bucks and give you this much ink. And that's good for about, I don't know, 30 pictures, 100 pages, and then you got to go buy more ink. Same thing with the way Razer blades happen. Like they'll give you the razor, the shaver, the actual stick, but to actually buy the Razer blades, the things that's actually the consumable part of your product, they're going to charge you out the butthole for it, which I guess is why this costs 40 bucks for 2 of these. Anyway, I guess my rant is, if Brother and all printers and razors and stuff like that would just sell their consumable products at a decent, fair price, you wouldn't have this. You wouldn't have consumers going to a probably inferior product, or not. Maybe it's exactly the same thing. Maybe it's going to work just fine. But this is money that Brother's not going to get anymore, because I'm certainly never going to buy another Brother labeled ink cartridge. Screw that. Same with batteries. I could buy a big battery like this from Sony and it would cost me $109. But you can get 2 of them, not even Vivitar labeled. They're like Wasabi Power or something like that. I can get 2 of them for like 30 bucks. So it's like, sorry Sony, but your stuff is ridiculous. And although your quality is decent, I can't buy your batteries because I just can't afford to have batteries that are that expensive. And I go through batteries, you know, it's a thing. I do video production and stuff like that. You have to have tons of batteries, and I've got tons of them on the shelf over here. I'm not buying a $109 battery when this one has literally lasted me 3 years now, and I've been using this several times a week because it's almost always in this Sony camera. So there you have it. So that's my little rant for today. I'm gonna get back to cars soon. I'm waiting on something, and that video is coming as well. So some stuff's happening, stuff's coming. In a future video, I'm gonna talk about this Lenovo Apple laptop that I got, just because it's something new and cool that I have, and I think you might be interested in it. And that's it. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.